So I'm making mondongo soup today, which is tripe soup. Here goes the tripe that I'm using. I'm going to soak it in some lemon juice. After I soak it for a little while, I'm going to wash it, and then I'm going to put it to cook. So I have it on the stove. We're gonna cook this for about 2 hours. Here I have the ribs, guys. As you guys know, for the ones that have been following me, I wash my meat with vinegar and cold water. And that's what I'm doing right now, and then I'm gonna cut it. Okay, so I'm gonna start seasoning the ribs. They're all cut. I'm gonna throw some cooking wine in here. A little bit of soy sauce. Some adobo. Garlic powder. Oregano. Onion powder. Some cubito. Smoked paprika. 2 packets of sazon. And of course, some of my sofrito. Don't mind my husband in the background, he's giving a class. I'm gonna put like 3 spoons of sofrito. This is my sofrito. If you would like to purchase it, go to susieccw123.net. Now just mix everything together. Of course, I'm gonna put gloves on today. And I almost forgot a little bit of brown sugar. Like 2 tablespoons. So now I'm gonna bake the ribs in this aluminum pan. I'm gonna put olive oil at the bottom. As much as you want, I guess. The ribs are in here. The remaining of the juices, I'm going to throw it in here. Now I'm going to cover them and put them in the oven at 375 for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. I want them really, really, really tender. Let's go put it in the oven. So guys, I'm also making a moro de habichuela negra, which is rice mixed with black beans. I'm gonna use 1/4 of oil. And I'm gonna keep this simple. I'm gonna use some olives and ham. I'm gonna saute that. I'm going to add about 1 tablespoonful of achote oil. Now I'm going to add 1.5 spoons of sofrito, 2 packets of sazon, a little bit of oregano, onion powder, garlic powder, cubito, some adobo. I'm going to mix this like this. Then I'm going to add a can of black beans. I'm going to add some roasted peppers in here. Two cups of chicken broth. 2nd cup. 2 cups of medium grain rice. This is what I use as my cup. Now you just move everything around, just like this. Of course, give it a taste and see if your seasonings are correct. If not, you add what you feel is correct, because this is my kitchen. covered it on high and allow this to dry from 8 to 10 minutes. Okay guys, so I'm gonna begin the tripe soup. It has boiled already. I'm gonna cut it up in little pieces. I'm gonna cut some pumpkin, some potatoes, some ham, and I'm gonna keep it super simple like my great grandmother used to do it back in the days. And that's the way I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use her recipe today, and let's get started. Yeah, let's get started. Okay guys, so the rice is dry. Give it a little mix like this. Bring the heat down to a number 1. Cover it and allow it to cook for the next 10 minutes. Okay guys, the tripe is done. Now I'm gonna cut it up in pieces. Do not throw that water away that you boiled it in. Okay guys, so in that same water, you're gonna put your tripe back in. I cut it into small pieces. I'm also going to add about 4 cups of water with this hot water already at the bottom, what I was boiling it with, but I'm gonna add an additional 4 cups. So now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of sofrito, a half a can of tomato sauce, a packet of sazon, a little bit of cubito, garlic powder, onion powder, some adobo, here we have the pumpkin, the potatoes, and the ham. Let's throw that in there. A can of chickpeas. Now guys, cover it and allow it to cook. Okay guys, so my rice is done. Let's move it around a little bit and shut it off. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna make the sauce for the ribs. I'm gonna use this one here. Just gonna pour about half of it in. I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of sugar and throw it in there. Of brown sugar, that is. And 2 tablespoons of honey. And then I'm gonna mix it. Now I'm gonna mix everything together, and I'll bring you back when I put it on the ribs. I'll just do this. Quick, fast, and easy. So here we go. I took the ribs out. Now I'm gonna baste them. Throw this on top and throw it back into the oven for about maybe 20 minutes. Okay, so I added a little bit more barbecue sauce like this. Now I'm gonna put it back in the oven. I'll bring you guys back when I'm serving the meal. Here goes the ribs. And now we're gonna eat in a little while. Okay guys, finalizing the ribs, the rice, the soup. Everything came out delicious. Now they're going to eat. Here goes my family. They're eating. It's so good. Enjoy, guys.